This video is for everybody who has one green card, be it DV 2025 winners, be it DV 2026 winners, or those who will win green card in future or DV lottery in future. Winning green card does not guarantee you that will get a visa, and that's the situation that we are having right now for the DV 2025 winners, because they won green card and they haven't have a visa right now. They haven't been like invited, or they haven't been sent the second notification letter informing them that they are scheduled for an interview in order for them to have a visa to come to the United States. So you need to have a plan B. Even if you have one green card, or even if you have won a visa to go to another country, you need to know that for that process to complete, there is a lot of things that you will need to do in between there. You will need to go for medical. Some people fail at the medical level because these countries, you can come here with some of the diseases. So they check a lot of those diseases. So you need to be well informed that this can lead to your visa denial, and can lead to many things, can lead to you not getting a visa, but you need to have a plan B. So which are these, some of this plan B that you need to have? You need to go and explore other kinds of visa. Don't only concentrate on DV lottery visa. DV lottery visa happens once, okay? It happens once in a year, and it is a lottery. It doesn't guarantee you that you will win or you will be selected. So selection is by chance, okay? And since selection is by chance, you need to go explore other types of visa, okay? We have J1 visa, K1 visa. These are like visit visa, student visa. We have got work visa, especially for people who are nurses in your countries and people who are like teachers in your countries. There is a program, for instance, in Kenya that brings those people here in the United States. So make sure you are exploring all kinds of visas. Number two is that you need to better yourself in the country where you are. Once you win green card, don't go and quit your job, okay? Don't go and shut that business. In fact, the life that you're coming to live here, you're coming to start over again. You're coming to start over again. So you need to think and figure out and see if the kind of the job that I am doing, is it worthy, or am I like trying to go to another country and I leave my job that I am doing and then go there and find that situations are not going to work. So you need like to reason, whatever you are doing in your country, is it worthy for you leaving that course that you are doing, and then you go back to a country that you don't know, and you start living there, and you have just left everything that you had already started. So those are the things you need to do. You need to better yourself wherever you are before thinking of like moving elsewhere. There are challenges everywhere along the world, okay? Be it in any continent that you're living in, there are a lot of challenges in those countries. So you can't say that that place that you are right now is not good, okay? It's good. You're only like trying to find these we call greener pastures, opportunities. Yeah, so you need to better yourself in whatever you are doing. Don't like be 100% sure that you will get this thing. No, you need to know that this is just by chance. Once it comes, you grab it. Once it elopes, then you don't have to be stressed. It's not something that will give you a lot of problem and a lot of headache. So you need to do that. You need to think. For instance, for me, I had a plan B when I won green card and I was to come here. I always said plan B and even plan C, okay? I was still working in that nation that I was working. Probably I was working as a hawker, but I had money to start a business. So I was like trying to play a little bit, because I had just quitted my job in Doha, Qatar, where I was working. So I quitted my job early before receiving the visa, which was not advisable, but I had to go back since I had stayed long there. I had to go back home, and I had made up my mind, if I don't get this visa, if I don't get this green card, then I'll go and do businesses. I wasn't planning to go back to the Gulf countries. I had already finished with the Gulf country, because sometimes living outside your country will make you become even more tired. because there are so many things that you will undergo in those countries. So I had stayed in that country for like 4.5 years, and I was tired. I could no longer manage it again, because there are so many things you miss when you are outside, when you are outside a country, particularly when you don't have your family with you in that country that you're residing, or in that country that you are going. Okay, for those people who are planning to come here and you plan to leave your family, like family I mean your wife and your children, forget about the rest of the family members. That one we have coped along with them, like our brothers and sisters. We left them when we left home, so that's a big deal. But you need your closest family. I don't mean that you don't need them. You need them even more. But if you're leaving your family back at home, it will give you a very hard time for you to come and adjust in this country. So you need to have a plan B wherever you are doing, that even if this thing will not go right, I have a plan B. I can do this and this, and I will still survive, rather than entering into depression and stresses that you would have avoided. So for the DV 2025, we have a minimal chance awaiting, but I know God will make a way. That one I believe. And if that way won't be today, then there is always another day, and there is always whatever you are doing. That thing that you are doing is far much important than what you are chasing or what you are looking for. So if you feel your desire is to move and to go to other countries, then try exploring other countries as well. Okay, like for me, I had already explored Gulf countries. I had lived there, so I knew that what was happening there, and I had already done whatever I needed to do in those countries, so I was not going back there. But if you haven't gone back to any country, try to see, like you can move in any country that you want to move. Change that environment and go there, start doing business, start going there to study and all these things. Okay, so this one works very well for people who are still young. If you're still young, you can explore this world far much, very deeply and in a broad way. But if you are somehow old, that one, you have been caught up with age, so it will be difficult for you to move around, bearing that one can't stop you. Okay, I don't say that you can move, you can, but for those people who are young, if you are young, you haven't established yourself, then this is for you. This is for you. Try to see how you can establish yourself wherever you are, but as well as you try to look for opportunities outside your country. While I was in my country, I was doing well. Yeah, I had just finished college, and I was in a process of seeking or looking for a job. But that process wasn't a good process as it is for you guys. It's not an easy process, but always try to explore so many things. Try to use the internet well. Go in the internet, try to go to YouTube, try to search things that you can do. We have got online businesses that you can do. Try to explore those online businesses and do them, and this way you'll be in a better way, rather than just waiting for that opportunity and miss that opportunity. It becomes a struggle for you. So for everybody who has one green card, you need to be having a second mind or a second plan. Another good plan, and this one works very well for the DV 2026 winners and those who will be winning green card right from this year, the DV 2027. Please check with your embassy. If your embassy has had a history of not conducting interviews, please find another embassy in another country where when you win green card, you can transfer there very fast, and then you will be scheduled for an interview in that country. You need to go explore that country well and know which kind of visa they need. So once you know which kind of visa they need or how you can go to that country, please don't hesitate to change your interview to that country, or you can easily fill that DS to 60 that you will be doing your interview in that particular country or in that particular nation. Okay, so you need to do so. You need to check and try to explore which kind of visas are available in those nations, so that you can go there and you can try to explore and see if things will work. So even while you are filling your DS260, this is something that you will do while you are just filling your DS260. You go there and fill that country, then you will start the process of shifting or relocating to that country. Don't stick to a country that is not scheduling interview. And this one, I'll be very frank, my country, Nairobi Embassy, has been having a trend of, like, this year they have interview, then the next time they are not scheduling interview. So that one risks you from getting that visa to go into that country. So please plan yourself and always have a plan B. Many thanks. This is Jenga Diaspora Media. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, have a nice time.